What's up, everybody? The time has come, the reintroduction of Maradona into EAFC via FC25, but it is not just any old reintroduction. Not only is there a 96 overall grassroots version, so he is part of this new promo, which will be so many millions that many of us shouldn't even think about it, only in our dreams, right? There's also a base icon 95 overall that's going to be worth a lot of millions too. Pretty much the same thing as the grassroots. Many of us won't even be able to consider buying that card. That will come once the grassroots version is out of packs. Now, this is where EA Sports did a good job. They got creative with a 77 overall version that every player gets, and then 3 options for a free evolution in 3 different positions. Cam, striker, and winger. They all have their own nuances. But on top of that, you can further boost Maradona from 89 to a 92 with whatever version you chose. But then you have to pay for that upgrade. Now, you should definitely do the free evolution, obviously taking him to an 89. You see the stats right there. He comes with just 1 plus roll, which is a playmaker plus at Cam. That's what he will have no matter what evolution you choose, free or paid. Now, the big question ultimately will be, are you going to pay 500k or 1000 FC points to get the 92 upgrade? But before you get there, you have to choose which free evolution you're going to use. So let's get into that first. At striker, he gets all of the plus rolls, by the way, whether it's striker, cam, or winger. So there's that to consider. And remember, he automatically has that cam playmaker plus roll. So, with that being said, at cam he will get no additional positions, but at both striker and winger, he'll also still have that cam plus role as a playmaker. That's definitely worth considering. Now, aside from some minor stat differences, which you can pause and look at the differences for all 3 positions, the biggest difference would be the playstyle plus. At striker, the playstyle plus he gets is power shot plus. At cam, the playstyle plus he gets is incisive pass plus. And at winger, he would get technical plus. So, ultimately for me, it comes down to the multiple position situation. Maybe there's a formation that you want to use without a cam. Right now, I'm most likely using a cam. I'm debating trying that 4-4-2. There are some pluses to it. I haven't started my champs this weekend yet, so I'm really debating using the 4-4-2. In that case, it would absolutely come in handy to have him either as the winger or striker evolution, because at cam, right, if I do that evolution, he doesn't have the ability to play the other 2 positions. Having him just with the playmaker plus role at cam, but the option to play him at striker or winger is definitely a huge bonus, because it means you can utilize him in different formations. So it's worth considering. If you know you are always going to have a cam, well, then just forget what I just said. But for a vast majority of us, there could be a time when we want to use Maradona, but we want to use him in a formation without a cam, so strongly consider that in your equation. Now, the next thing I want to go to after the free evolution, which, by the way, for me, I am 100% going with the winger. That technical plus on top of already great dribbling will make him one of the best, if not the best, dribblers in the game. He will have the cam playmaker plus role, like I said, but with the winger option, he actually has boosted passing to make him a viable cam in case I want to play him there. And yes, there is more to be desired from his shooting, but a Hunter chemistry style will at least get it to a respectable level, a usable level for sure. So that's the option I am choosing, but one thing is for certain, whatever option you do choose, there's still much to be desired for a Maradona card, which is why EA dropped the paid version to further boost this card. So you would get an overall +3 rating, obviously, to bring him to 92. He would get a +2 in pace, a +2 in shooting, +2 in passing and dribbling, +4 in physical, and that weak foot, the right foot 3-star, would go to a right foot 4-star. Then he would get quick step, and this one's a big one, finesse shot plus. So, especially because I'm choosing that winger on the right side, cutting in with the left, having that finesse shot plus with a 4-star weak foot is absolutely worth it if I want to turn Maradona into a key player in my squad. But the thing to consider is this. You can go to the market right now and get another Argentinian left-footed cam/striker. He doesn't have a winger option for the cheap, because he has a grassroots version that is multi-millions of coins. Many players like myself can't afford it. but this version is still ridiculously good and about 200k cheaper. Not to mention there would be no evolution involved. You just go get him, and if you don't like him or want to get rid of him later, you can always sell him. So there's definitely pros and cons to be weighed out. Unless you're just a super fan of Maradona, then the decision's easy. Boost him as much as possible, which means definitely purchasing that 92 rated, whether it's 500k worth of coins or putting 1,000 FC points into it, and utilize one of the greats or your favorite player if he's your favorite player. It just all depends on how you look at it. What I'm going to do, upgrade to the free version with the winger option, see how he is, and then decide, do I want to pay that many coins to boost him to 92? I have the coins to do it, but I want to decide if it's worth it after I use the free version first. Then from there, if he's not, I 100% will be going after that Dybala, the Europa League version, not the grassroots. But at least after I use him, I will have a better idea of if I want to pay that 500k or not. So that's the route I'm going. Hopefully it can help you if you're hung up at all on your decision making with this. And keep grinding, keep having fun. Good luck in champs. We will see you on the next one.